10 tips that you should be aware of as you're settling down in Canada or as you're coming to Canada, like your expectation and the reality. Hey people, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to be back again. I hope you've all been keeping safe and you're all doing well. Continue to stay safe. To all my new subscribers, thank you for joining this big family. Like, I know I've had a lot of subscribers since the last video I made. Thank you. And to my existing subscribers, thank you for rocking along with me. And if you are coming across my channel for the first time, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you always come to watch my videos. And please share my videos. What's today's video about? As you can see from the thumbnail and the topic, I'll be talking about Canada's expectation and reality. Yeah, nothing to shock anyone, and I'm making this video particularly because I've had so many questions about Canada. And let me just say this, I am not an immigration expert. I cannot give immigration advice. This video is not to discourage anyone, it's just to encourage you so that when you're landing, you know what to expect. And whatever it is I'll be sharing in this video are my personal experiences. We all have different experiences, we all have different reasons why we are relocating, and I just want you to know, if you are relocating, you should have your why. So that should be what is pushing you to achieve much more when you land. And I would also be sharing some other content creators, and they've shared their Canadian experience as well. I'll be a channel link in the description box. If you're planning to land very soon, if you've just landed in Canada, then this video is something you want to sit down and watch to the end. And yeah, because this is February, and February in Canada, we celebrate Black History Month. Black History Month is where Black communities are celebrated, you know, past and present Black Canadians are celebrated all through the month of February. So that means from the 1st of February to the last day in February, it is Black History celebration. If you've been following me on Instagram, I don't right from the beginning of this month, I've been celebrating a lot of Black businesses. And so in today's video, I'm featuring a cheetah. I'm beginning to have Ghanaian subscribers because of Wodemaya, so I'm dedicating this particularly to my Ghanaian subscribers. So I bought the cheetah black pepper sauce authentic Ghanaian cheetah. I hope I got the pronunciation well. Let me know in the comment section if I'm Ghanaian. Let me know in the comment section if I did pronounce it well. So I bought this black pepper sauce from Jelans on Instagram. Ingredients is ginger, pepper, onion, green pepper, garlic, herring, shrimps, herbs and spices, and oil. Yeah, and there's a direction for use. So Jelans is based here in Canada. She makes this out of Canada, Alberta, Canada. So I have 100 ml black pepper sauce. This is a Ghanaian sauce. Yeah, I tried it with roasted plantain and it's so nice. So all my Ghanaian subscribers, this is especially for you in celebration of the Black History Month. Okay, they ship all over Canada and to the US. I'll leave the contact in the description box. And I got full all-purpose seasoning, no artificial color added, suitable for vegetarians or vegans. Yeah, this is so nice. So this is a gift in the package, and there's a thank you card. This is something I love about small businesses. Thank you for your purchase to support my business. I hope you enjoy your cheetah. It is sure to serenade your taste buds. Look forward to hearing about your feedback and future orders. God bless you. Regards, Jane. Okay, I've given her my feedback already because it's so nice. So this is the small business I'm featuring in today's video. So let's go to the business of the day. So in this video, I'll be sharing 10 tips that you should be aware of as you're settling down in Canada or as you're coming to Canada. First thing I will be talking about is the health sector. Yeah, it is no doubt that the Canadian health sector is good. So that's one of the reasons why people choose Canada over any other country. I would say Canadian health sector is good, but one thing you need to know about Canadian health sector is you need to exercise a lot of patience. You need a family doctor. Though it is not mandatory, but it is recommended, because so that your health history can be with one doctor or with one clinic. And if you have to see specialists, you need to be referred, and it's your family doctor that will refer you. So you want to start looking for a family doctor as soon as you land, because the wait list, I kid you not, I had a 4-month wait list before I had my own family doctor to every of the hospitals around me. Because one thing you have to think of the proximity. If you are saying you need a family doctor, of course think of somewhere close by your home. So proximity was one thing. I went about 5 clinics, and at that time they were all fully booked because they have a number of patients that they can take per time. All right, so that's one thing you need to know as you're landing. Getting a family doctor is not automatic. It is a daunting procedure. Like it is one of the things that happened to me when I arrived in Canada that really got me really worked up, getting a family doctor. But thank God for good health. Another good thing, once you have your family doctor and you have appointments, trust me, they call you 1 week before the appointment, 24 hours before the appointment. Like, they keep calling you just to remind you you're due for this, you're seeing the doctor tomorrow, your next appointment. Don't miss your appointment. Do not miss your appointment. And in the event that you're missing your appointment, just call in to say you're missing, because some doctors charge you for missing your appointment. Yes, because if you had called them earlier, they would have taken up someone else. So don't miss your appointment. If you miss your appointment, you will pay in some clinics. All right, so that's number one. The health sector is very good, but have it in mind as you're landing that it can be a daunting experience getting a family doctor. Number two, jobs. Yes, getting jobs as a new immigrant in Canada is not one of the best experience. I know it happens in other countries as well, but you know, people come into Canada with the, I don't know, people just come with the mindset or with the belief that, oh, you don't have to wait for a long time before you get a job here. You want to, yeah, that's why they say you should come with proof of funds. Yes, so that's one thing you need to know. Getting a job in Canada is not as easy as people think, because they ask you for Canadian experience. A way out of this is volunteering. But here in Canada, volunteering opens the doors for you. It opens doors. Take that from me. So once you land, as you're trying to get a job alongside, look for where you could volunteer just for you to have the Canadian experience. And volunteering also helps in your references as well. You know, the way we put references in our resume. Yes, so volunteering helps you. Those are the types of doors that volunteering opens for you. So that's, you know, the expectation of when you land in Canada, you are in for a big job. No, the reality is you need Canadian experience to get some jobs here in Canada. And for you to get out of this, think of volunteering. I've received emails about people asking me about jobs here in Canada, and I'm really being realistic with them. Like, you don't just pick jobs on the streets of Canada. So anyone that sends you free job in Canada, just beware. You need to watch Nelia Obidiako's recent video about job scams in Canada. There are job scams here in Canada. A lot happens, and I'll leave the links to this video right in the description box. Please watch the videos. It's for education and knowledge purposes. Okay, so that's it about jobs. For you to get into the system, think of volunteering. Once you land and you start looking for job, as you're applying for jobs, just do a Google search of volunteering positions. So that's where you need to get your Canadian experience. Volunteer. It makes you learn more, and it makes you integrate into the system fast. Number three, housing. Getting a house in Canada as a new immigrant can be frustrating. They want to check your history to be sure you are working. They want to check your history to be sure that you are credit worthy. So they conduct credit check on you. Landlords here in Canada conduct credit checks on you from what they expect you to bring, as in something to convince them that you're working, something to tell them that you're credit worthy. They do a credit check on you. So in a situation whereby you've just landed, and that's why you need to build a healthy network around you. I'll get to talk about that later in this video. Because if you have friends or relatives in the city where you are, they can co-sign for you. Be ready to put down your first and last rent. When you get the accommodation eventually, be ready to put down your first and last. And some even ask for post-dated checks, 12-month post-dated checks. Yes, like in my own experience, you have to put down 12-month post-dated check. And another thing you need to do, once you get the house, please read your lease agreement very well. Read the terms and conditions of your rents. In some buildings, you're only allowed one parking. If you want extra parking, you pay monthly. Yeah, like for us, we only have one free parking, and if we have a second car, you would pay for the parking. It's like $50 monthly. So those are things you need to watch out for. And please ask your landlord questions about the bills, the hydro. There are some bills that are paid by the landlord, and some are entirely up to you as a tenant. And insurance is important as well. You need to insure your house. So these are things you should know as you're landing here in Canada. That's it about housing. Number four, another thing you should consider is proximity. Proximity, like for example, when you're getting a house, especially if you have children, every city has a school board, or in every district there's a private school, there's a Catholic school, there's a public school. So you need to check the proximity, how close to your house, how close to your workplace, like so that you can work things out for yourself. You don't have to inconvenience yourself, especially in a land that you do things by yourself. There is no mama, papa anywhere. So that's one thing you need to consider: proximity and convenience. So that's number 4. Number 5, this is number 5. Cost of living. Cost of living in Canada is high. The way you could save on your living is bulk buying. Yes, look for a farmers market around you, and if you have kids, please go to Costco. I've made videos about this in the past. I'll put the link in the description box, the video about Costco and farmers market. So once you land, look for a farmers market around you and look for a Costco around you. It's expected that you have a monthly budget, otherwise you would overspend, and before you know it, you're in BC. Another thing that I can say about cost of living is, yeah, I know everybody wants to live in a big city. Smaller towns have all the amenities that you want in a big city. Right now you've landed in Ontario, instead of saying, oh, I want to live in Toronto, you could decide to live in towns around Toronto. Of course, put into consideration job availability, put into consideration the quality of life that you want to live. Well, if you want the large life, yeah, you can live in a big city for that. Another thing that can help you talking about cost of living is you could share with people. Like you could buy in bulk and share with family and friends. Like you just pull funds together and buy your groceries. Sometimes the bulk buying can be a bit of a strain, like it can be like it's too much for you. So you could just pull funds together with friends and family, and please build an healthy community around you. You could just get things done together. So these are ways I personally save on some things here in Canada. Like my friend and I, we share a old goat's meat. You know, we just divide it maybe like every 2 months or 3 months, and we are good. Then number 6, banks and credit cards. Once you land, you need to shop around for banks. Yeah. Talking from my own experience, most banks have offers for newcomers. When I arrived in Canada, I opened a bank and I was given $300 if I could get 2 direct deposit done. Of course I did that, and I got my $300, and I think my husband got an iPad. Shop around to know which one works for you. There are so many offers once you land as newcomers. Banks get to give you offers for your first account, and credit card as well. I've done a video about credit cards. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box. What you need to look out for once you are getting a credit card. Go into the banks, ask questions. They are helpful. Ask them questions, and they have a lot of financial educators that you can speak to. Please, as a newcomer in Canada, you need a credit card. I ran away from credit card for a long time. I was just like, no. I thought about debts. That's what I think about credit card. When I got into Canada, I was like, I don't need a credit card. But I've come to realize that here in Canada, you need to build your credit, and the only way you can build your credit is by having a credit card. I'll leave a link to Toby Adekaye's video where she shared about credit cards, and there's an app she mentioned in that video as well that can help you as a newcomer in Canada. So shop around for your banks, shop around for your credit card. Don't just settle for one because someone has said it. If you really can help yourself, be very, very mindful of the way you spend. Don't spend what you don't have. Please watch my video about credit cards. I'll leave the link in the description box. Don't put yourself into unnecessary debt. Number 7, there are some benefits open to newcomers. So these are things that you need to find out. Just do a Google search of newcomers in your city, and you see tons of what you can access and benefits that you enjoy as a newcomer. Don't be like me that I did not know until after 6 months. And some of these benefits are time bound. Like some would say within 6 months of landing, some 12 months of landing. And you can imagine if you don't know about this, you just not have access to it. So do a Google search, ask question, newcomers benefits. Go to CIC website, whatever city that you land in. There's always a community information hub that can help you as soon as you settle down, as soon as you get your accommodation. Then the next thing you need to check is, oh, what benefits do I stand to enjoy in this community? And because some you would have to put your address, that's why I'm saying as soon as you settle down, because then you know that, oh, this is your permanent address, so whatever correspondence that you have with them will be sent to that address. There are some that helps you with your resume. There are some that has free courses for newcomers just to integrate you into the system. So these are things you enjoy as newcomers, as immigrants in Canada. Then number 8, this is very, very important. Build a healthy network around you. I know I've said so many things about asking people questions. Don't give in to mediocrity. Some people have not made enough findings, so they want to limit your mind to what they know. So that's why you need healthy community, healthy network that will push you to achieve the best. In all these things, as far as settling down as an immigrant is concerned here in Canada, your mental state of health is very, very important. Yes, you get people talk about depression, you talk about winter blues. These are real. Yes, these are very, very real. So I cannot underestimate the need for you to have healthy community around you. There are times you need them. You can't do it all by yourself. But of course, you as adults, you know when to hold back, you know when to pour it out, you know, like just design what you need to do. But I just want you to know that it's important that you build your network. Here in Canada, your network is your net worth. If you know what that means, your network is your net worth. Because if you build yourself around people that can help you achieve your dream, then you've gotten it. You need to get yourself on apps like LinkedIn. Yeah, there are some that you need to be mentored, so you can get all of this network on LinkedIn, like professional network. Make conscious efforts to integrate yourself into the system. Get familiar with LinkedIn. It's a very powerful tool here in Canada. And number 9, be ready to start all over again. If you need to go to school, if you need to do some courses, act fast. Like, just be on your game fast. So be ready to start all over again. Otherwise, you'll be stuck at some menial jobs forever. Wherever it is necessary, try to do a touch-up on your education, on your professional qualification, for you to you don't want to be in a menial job forever. No, it's not the best. So be ready to start all over again if you have to. Just have a open mind to it and be flexible. That's what I would say. So if you're a professional, you need to check the professional body that you should join to regularize yourself to practice here in Canada. For example, I'm a legal practitioner, and at the moment preparing for my NCA exams. And if you're a lawyer as well, I would put a link to Nigerian Lawyers in Canada. Like, it's a resource center for new immigrants that are legal practitioner. And I'll put it in the description box. Then number 10, which is the last one, if you're still in your home country, so if you're planning to relocate, try to get trained in some handiwork. Yeah, because there are a lot of DIYs there. There are so many things you get to do for yourself. And of course, if you're good at this, it could be a way you make money as well. Yeah, we're back to making money. It could be a way you make money as well. You could try to learn how to make hair, learn how to paint, you know, something handy that could fetch you money here as well. And if you are a professional, maybe you need to get some certification as well. You could check out Udemy, you could check out Skillshare on some things that you can do just to learn photography. You know, these are things that you can do here and earn money. These are my 10 tips. These are my personal experiences shared. And whatever level you are in your immigration journey, I wish you all the best, and I pray and I know that the grace of God will be abundant to you. God will see you through the process, because I know immigration process needs a lot of patience. And right here in Canada will try your patience. If you are not a patient person, you need a special skill. Train yourself to be patient, please. So I would say networking is key. Volunteering is essential. It puts your feet right into the door. So be open-minded to it, be flexible. The other channels that I would want to recommend for you to watch is That Proud Black Woman. There's Feyima, Nelia Obijiako, Marina Esiri, and the Brown Sugar TV. These are channels that have resources that you really want to sit down and watch. And there's Toby Adekeye. I'll leave their links right in the description box. These are channels that you want to subscribe to and put their notification bell on for if you are planning to come to Canada, if you are landing in Canada soon, or if you're a newcomer in Canada. Okay, and in conclusion, Canada is cold, but it is not unbearable. At least we are still here, we are alive. You just need to dress for the weather. So I wish you all the best as you prepare to land in Canada. And if you are new in Canada, you are welcome. I pray that for every step of the journey, helpers will come to your aid. Like, you will never lack help. It is important. Help is important. So I pray that the grace of God will multiply for you and helpers will rise to your call. Even before you call them, they would come. So be confident as you go on the journey. Be rest assured that it will work out in your favor. And please do not forget your why. Your reason for relocation is very, very important. Don't get carried away by things that you see once you land. Yeah, but there are a lot of distractions. Don't give in to distractions. Stay focused and stay positive. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, you're welcome. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you always come back to watch my videos. And if you have landed in Canada, please share your experience with us in the comment section. I know we all have different experiences. Like, every one of us have had our experiences, you know, the uniqueness of coming to a new land. We've all gone through it. So please share your experience in the comment section. I really want to read from you. Or if you could just send a DM, and if you're not following me on Instagram, oh my god, you're missing. Yeah, that's another community on its own. Please follow me on Instagram. Check out the channels I've mentioned in this video. They're doing great jobs. To all my existing subscribers, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Until I come again some other time, let's continue to impact the world with knowledge and information. Bye now. And please check out my featured small business in today's video.